It is Wednesday, September 16th. I am officially 50 years old, 50 years old. One of the most enlightening things I heard about age recently was Chuck D describing age in sports metaphors. He said, from your first 20 years, it's like you're just learning the game. There's no real expectations. You're just trying to figure out how life works. From 20 to 40, he said, it's like you're just trying to make sure you stay in the game. You're trying to make it to halftime. You don't want to get to halftime and be so far behind that you're not going to be able to catch up in the third or fourth quarter. After halftime, from 40 to 60, you're in your third quarter. And that's the part of the game where you really need to get all your points up. You got to get your score high enough so that by the time you get to the fourth quarter, which is from 60 to 80, you're not so far behind that the game is already over. He also said that in that third quarter from 40 to 60 is when health sometimes catches up to people. So a lot of people die prematurely between 40 and 60 in that third quarter. Anything after the fourth quarter, so anything after 80, he said, is like overtime.
Overtime.
So I'm in the middle of my third quarter. I'm so much more focused right now, right in this moment. So I would expect the next 10 years to put me where I need to be.
That third quarter, I like the analogy. It makes it, something that I can really grasp. I started my third quarter, right? So that's that. It makes you look at it differently. Like I need to tighten up here because, 50 is pushing. When we speak in terms of age and aging, when I was little, thinking of someone at 50, I thought they were like really old, like as a kid, a youngster. No, that's just me, right? As a kid thinking about someone 50. And now you're 50 and I'm growing to be 50. And so now when I think about kids thinking about me in those terms of like, damn, she old, like the youngsters, it all just kind of puts things in perspective.
We know people who are 70, 80.
90 too. Thriving.
Can I do my poem?
Your poem?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should know they couldn't create a mirror that could begin to show you half the things that I see in you. Because more important than your face and your shape, I'm in love with the woman you're becoming. And I can foresee a day where your hair is mostly gray and your smile shows intense living, and no one can look in your eyes without seeing decades of wisdom. And I'm not concerned with the woman of the year, because I'm in love with the bride of a lifetime. And I don't want to watch your figure. I'd rather watch you use your left and right mind. And I'm in love with your laugh more than the tightness of your abs. And though a mirror can show you your present, I'm obsessed with our future and our past. And my love lasts because it has the benefit of knowing that to truly be intimate, I don't focus on the qualities we have now. Instead, I focus on the qualities we have that are infinite. And that should be the sentiment that takes us all around the world, to ocean liners and beaches and hotels and far reaches, where we'll use stolen glances to communicate our secrets. And I hope our love is the one that teaches couples how to share their lives, and men not to compare their wives with what seems greener on the other side. And I'll confide in you nightly, then provide for you daily, then in between do the best I can to treat my fellow man fairly. But it's most important, I'll be that eternal flame that brings you heat whenever you're cold. And you'll always see yourself clearer in me than any mirror, because I'm a pure reflection of your soul.
I love watching you get old. We're growing older together. I love that.